Firefist Office Survivor is one of my favorite Gregor IDs. My second favorite Gregor ID in the game. Only second to Priest Gregor. He is very simple in concept and shouldn't be hard to understand. However, as there are newer players joining in this season due to it being Ryoshu's season, and Ryoshu's fucking awesome, I would like to explain how one of the most vital burn units in the game works. All of Firefist Gregor's skills overall consume District 12 fuel. District 12 fuel's used for effects like inflicting burn count, doing more damage. It also generally spreads to enemies with the least burn potency. His skill 2, like, unironically just supports burn count for multiple enemies with the least burn count, so it's very good. He's very good for burn support, and he's a very good DPS in of himself. His skill Firefist, which is, you know, his main claim to fame, is really good. If he defeats a target, or if the skill consumed District 12 fuel, he gets blunt damage up. So he gains more blunt damage for doing blunt damage, which is insane. So this skill consumes 25 District 12 fuel and gains +2 damage for every District 12 fuel consumed for a max of 50. And when he's in overheated fuel state, which is if he's below 50% fuel, he deals +4% damage for every District 12 fuel consumed for a max of 100. So he has a free fucking +100 damage on his skill 3. And you wanna know the craziest thing about his fuel management? It's infinite. He has infinite fuel. All he needs to reload is use his clashable counter, and even then, he can just use it on an unopposed attack and then just attack with, like, I don't know, Firefist or something, because his clashable counter at combat start will gain him 100 District 12 fuel. So he has a full reload with no limit. Basically, do not think of District 12 fuel as a ammo. Think of it just as a special resource because it is infinitely refundable, and he can always be in go mode with fairly careful management. The only downsides I can say about this ID are his speed, but even then, he has really good max HP. Let's talk about his passives. It's really just begins encounter of 100 District 12 fuel at over 50 stack, becomes District 12 fuel at 50 or less stack, it becomes overheated fuel. I'm the only survivor. You deal more damage for each fuel you consume this encounter for a max of 40, and he also has a racism passive. If the main target is a blood fiend or blood bag, or if they have 30 plus burn count, deal plus 0.3 damage instead for a max of 60%. Now, it's traditionally a racism against blood fiends passive, but it also benefits burn and burn count, which is like extremely easy to maintain with him considering his skill 3 just like inflicts 2 burn count, he inflicts 2 burn count on his skill 2. Without even the conditionals. He's just really easy to use. That's already really good, but he has even more to his passive. At 1+ district fuel or overheated fuel, if this unit staggers or defeats enemies with burn, inflict +2 burn count against 2 enemies without burn, or if the least burn count once per turn. For focus encounters on parts. I already knew that burn was like a solved game when it came to upkeeping count, but he just makes it somehow even easier with his passive. Anyways, let's demonstrate him in an actual fight. So already off the bat, we're starting off with Firefist, which is extremely good. Also, Firefist is cool as fuck. I didn't do the scream this time. He's gonna use Flamethrower and apply count to 2 enemies with the lowest amount of count, so like maybe like these fuckers over here. You can see right now he's almost at overheated fuel, but he's just barely above it. Look at how easily these stacks are kept up. Like, we already got 10 on this, 4-2, 9-1 on just like some random grunts. That's very good. I could probably just kill with this. Alright, so we're further in overheated. to start off with. I like, effect I like is you can see his arm, like, actually overheating. Because of, like, how little he's managing his ammo right now. Alright, since he's, like, pretty low, let's do a counter. And then do a, dominating, skill 2. So we can refuel his ammo real quick. Look at that 10-4, easy stack. And then we got a Firefist now, which is good. I think I'm gonna counter here so I can display how, like, good Firefist killing is. Or, no, whatever. Yeah, that can just kill anyways. As you can see, even in an Unfocused Encounter where status effects don't matter, he was really easy at applying burn count and supporting his team generally, and he kept up clashes well due to his conditionals on all of his skills. So we're gonna start a Firefist. Holy shit, this is an amazing pull for skills to inflict. There's the scream. Alright, here we go. Look at that burn stack. It's most notable on the head for 12-5. The body's pretty good, and the left arm's pretty good. It's all around pretty good. They're doing very well so far, and I'm very proud of my team. Let's go, team! He actually has a burn count conditional and a burn base power and a burn potency conditional, which is kind of unique, and I like that. So he benefits off of applying burn count, so you can see his clear use for being a supportive unit is. Now look at this. Look at this stack. The head, 15-4, nothing on the body because it ran out, but 24-11. It's very easy to keep up. So I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do like that, and just, you know, kill the head. Yeah, so he's insanely easy for activating conditionals to keep up a stack for burn count, but I think a better thing to do would be to slot him in first. Alright, already good burn management. The head has 2-1. Yeah, all around pretty good so far. This is close to staggering, so I'm just gonna do that. And then we got burn count support from all fronts, basically. 25-6 on the left arm. Very nice. Alright, I think we're close to overheated feel, so this is pretty good. Now we got overheated feel. Alright, now checking. The head lost all of its burn, but we got left arm and the body is pretty well sufficiently sustained. So I'm going to attack the body with him, then I'm going to get the left arm a bit more, and we're all just going to attack the body now. And the damage was so good, it's already down to 27% health. So I'm just going to like counter with everybody else and have one less hurrah for the Firefist. This might actually just damage it so hard it dies. Yeah. Firefist Gregor is fucking amazing. Like, objectively the best burn unit in the game. Up there with Magic Bullet. I hope he is the base power for future burn units that are going to come out this season. Everybody's saying that this season isn't going to be a burn season, and I just like, I want to look at you because the two VoV ego in this season are fucking burn egos, and the last season was Rupture season, And the two Vavs there were Rupture Egos. Firefist Gregor, very easy to use, very cool, love him a lot. One of my favorite IDs in the game, second only to Priest Gregor for me, for Gregor IDs, and yeah, use him. He's very easy to use.